All right, this is a special message to my elite followers on Power Plan Trades. Okay, in this video, I'm going to go over a lot of things. Okay, I'm going to go over how to, what is expected from everybody, and again, how to be a super elite follower. Okay, and anybody can be a super elite follower. I decided to make a new way of doing things. It should be earned. What that means is I'm explaining what to do, and people are doing this automatically. And then basically a super elite follower will pass the test of time. You know, because I have people that may do something for a week or two and then they don't do it, right? So a super follower does the sharing on Twitter. Now, I'm going to go on StockTwits. Now, I'm going to go over to how to do the sharing on Twitter again. Okay, but for now, let's focus quickly on Power Trick or Trade here. So one of the new things I'm doing is when I post the symbol, it's one thing; it's all done for you. But what you notice what I did here with Evego? I posted the other chart, but I didn't post it with the symbol, and the reason is this: this way, StockTwits can't say that I'm doing anything. Trying to promote the symbol or something. So there's some stupid thing they complained about. That's some idiot that did that, because other than they never complained. Okay, so what you're going to notice is I'm going to be posting sometimes stuff from Power Plan Trades, but without a symbol. I will always be posting the symbol on Power Trick or Trade Twitter here, because I don't have these issues here. But I still think StockTwits is going to be useful. But I'm going to be doing things like the SPY chart updates. Again, people, look, to get in the box. Like, the people are doing a good job here. Look, everyone's in the box, right? Not everybody's in the boxes, but you get in the box. Some people, they're away and stuff like that. But look at all the followers, you guys that do the right things. Keep doing the right things because it's helpful, right? And you're setting a good example for the rest of the group. Okay? So basically, you always want to get into the boxes somehow. There's always something to comment on. Like, here we have 17. It's getting better, people. But I want more, and I want everybody in here. That's why I'm making this video. There's some new people. But you see, it's not everybody yet. And you know what? You guys, everybody that's in here, you keep doing that, because that's what keeps you in this in this group, Power Plan Trades, right? So doing the right things is the key. So, okay, so let's go back. Okay, so Power Trick or Trade over here. So that's basically it. Now, what does an elite follower do? An elite super follower do? Well, you do the share, right? So, for example, in this case, you would share this. And people have done this already, by the way. You share. And now I don't care now how it's done. Just do it when you feel like doing it. It doesn't matter anymore. I don't really care. But the key is we share. We want to try. Everybody should try to space it out, guys. Like, okay, but I'm not going to control how things get shared. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. But basically, you're going to add the symbol, right? Always make sure that the symbol is in there. But Evego, great call, whatever. And you add your comments, because you can do that there. Hit the share button. That's it. It's so much simpler now than ever before, people. They've actually improved it. So I'm going to close this. So that's all an elite follower does. They're looking to reshare stuff. Like the SPY chart can be reshared, especially the SPY. When I start doing the SPY, people, I'm going to start probably doing it just to make comments on the SPY. It's a huge place. Look at the SPY, people. 22,000 watchers. Okay, 22,000 watchers. So, and you can see I'm nowhere to be around because it's so okay. Well, I'm around. See, this is a follower doing that, right? It's a big board, so there's a lot of shares that can be done. And you know what? Trust me, it helps getting people. Now, let me tell you, people, there are people on the sidelines watching. Okay, let me go back to home. Listen, people, there are people on the sidelines watching. Okay. I've had a lot of followers, past followers, who coming back, they want to come in because they see the videos. They think people, they change their minds eventually, realizing that, you know what, this guy's doing a good job. I'm not, I got to listen to this guy, right? And then they come in and they want to join in. I'm getting past followers come in. It could be you who's listening to this video. Okay, so look at now. So, again, how do we do retweets on Twitter, right? Well, like I said, it's it's basically the simplest way is there's two prong. I want to just go over this very quickly. So let's say we're sharing this video. Basically, if you want to get into the box, right? You hit the reply button, and then this is going to come up. You're going to make a comment, and then you're going to hit. Now this is grayed out because I can't do this right now, but you will be able to do that. You hit tweet, right? You click on that button, and it will tweet the message, right? Now, if you're not sure you did it right, what you do is you go into the details, and in the detail box, you will see you're inside here. Now, only in this case, there's only only these people did this only. You see, I can see everything, okay? That retweeted this video. So anybody can always retweet videos and favorite it. That'll cause more people to come and see this video, perhaps. I don't know. That doesn't matter. But when it comes to something like a Vago, now look at this, people. So like, click on this, right? And people, you can see people doing the right thing. So listen, people. Everybody should be getting in the box. And then, so how are you getting into the box if you don't know? Well, that's why I'm making this video. Right? You get into the box by hitting reply. Now, after you hit the reply button, you fill in the detail. You hit the tweet, okay? What you do is then what you do, and if you want to make sure you're inside there, right? I'm just going to show this. You're going to reload your page, okay? Now, I'm using a Chrome browser in this case. You reload or you refresh your page, okay? You go back, you click on the box, you click on the chart, right, and it'll open up the details, shows you the likes, and you hit the details and you check, right? Then the next step is we want to do retweets, right? So then you hit the retweet button, you add the comment. Again, you can copy and paste the other one that you make if you want, and then you hit the retweet button. What this does, and it'll be different for you, it won't be like what it's saying for this, right? And that's it. Basically, you have a retweet, and then this number will go up, by the way. When you do a retweet, you'll notice this number. See this number here? It'll go up. Every time you do a retweet, this number will go up. So you want to do a retweet. First, you want to do a reply. Then you want to do a retweet separately, right? So we'll go over this again. Reply. You fill it out. You hit tweet, okay? Now, the best thing to do after that, reload the page. I'm going to do a reload. Go back to the chart, whatever it is. Let's say it's this Vago chart. Click on it. See, I clicked. It'll open up. Hit details, and you'll check to see if you're inside. Right? You'll see. You'll come up right away, right in the beginning, right? Then when you're doing retweets, make sure when you're doing the retweets, if you did it right, when you hit the retweet button, you add a comment. You click the retweet button. And what will happen is if you remember that your number was 11 and you see a 12, you know you retweeted. And there is a dummy-proof system. And I've showed you exactly what to do. In other videos, I know this works this way. This is the best way. If you find a better way of doing it, and you're inside the box and you retweet, fine and dandy. I'm glad. It's great for you, right? But I can check everything. See here, we have 16 retweets. That's not enough, okay? Because not everybody's doing it. What's this? Okay. So get into the box and you look at it, people. How do you get into the box? It's like I said. If you try to skip steps, it's not going to work. If you want, I'm showing you a foolproof plan. You must reply. If you want to skip steps and you think you're doing something, you want to get into the box. So I know, not just that it goes on your page, that it goes everywhere. It goes viral. You reply this way. You do it this way. You hit a reply. I know this works. I've tested this out. You type it out. You hit tweet. Okay? All right. Okay, so people, everybody that's inside of Power. So, for example, you know that in Power Plan Trades we have about. This will always change. So, how do I know? Not by this one. One sec. How do I know? How do I know? Well, a number of followers. We should have the boxes. Now, there are some people that are aware, and some people they miss it. Something happens. You know, people can't even keep up with me. I do all this work. There's people that can't even keep up with me. Imagine that. Because see, I'm a hungry guy. I have a billionaire mind. Okay. So, anyways, forget about this. You know, if I can do it, if I can make these updates and all this stuff, and you can't make comments regularly, you're not going to make it in the market. Just trust me on this. I studied. Listen, I've been in this doing this for 15 years. I know this damn market too well. Okay, it goes through all kinds of phases. Okay, so you don't want to listen to me. You're gonna learn the fucking look at people. There are two ways to learn in life. Let me tell you some advice here. There are two ways to learn: the easy way and the hard way. The easy way is to listen to what I'm saying. Okay, about how I have all these plans. Okay, because I've been at this for 15 years. Okay, I've suffered. I've lost money. I went through hell and back. Okay, to get where I am at now, to understand what I know. It didn't just come like a snap of a button. I'm watching, looking at the market, and studying charts 7 days a week. 7 days a week. Okay, so if you can't follow along and make little comments, you think you have a chance in the market, good luck. So now that you're inside, just to understand it, so that's why you're doing all this, so that you're making, because that means you are paying attention to what is going on. Okay, people? And I've made it dummy proof. So if I find that you're not active enough, and then if you're not active, first of all, something's wrong, send me a message. Let me know that you're going to be away. You can even tweet and pin your tweet. See, this is pin. See, pin tweet. You can do the same thing. What you do is you click on here, right? Now it won't let, but when you click on these boxes, right, it'll open up a menu, and there'll be an option to pin your tweet. So listen, people, if you can't be active for some reason, you got to go away, pin a tweet saying, sorry, I'll be away for Sandro for a week or two. I can't do it. And you pin a tweet. And that way, and send me a message. That way, when I check to see what's going on, right? So I check what's going on. People, look, I'm going to just take anything. Let's take anybody, right? Let's take this guy here, right? And you see, I can see right away what I'm just showing you guys. Give you an example. I can see right away what he's doing, and that should be what he likes, right? You can see he likes my stuff, right? Right? It's all easy to see for me, right? So it's easy for me to check. At the same time, when I check and I don't see the people in boxes, right? Because I told you it's easy to check, right? On Power Trip, that's why I tell you to get inside these boxes. On Power Trick or Trade, look at this. There's 14, right? So obviously, not everybody has made a comment. Correct? You see it? I mean, this guy did 2 comments, right? 2 comments. So there's a lot of people didn't make comments. Okay. Now, not everybody has to, but the point is, if everybody starts doing that, what do we have? We have nothing. So everyone try to do the best they can, right? But if I see a person is missing, like, here there's more, right? And you can see, sometimes people are missing for different reasons, because most people can't keep up with me, right? And tell you, you're never going to make big money. If you can't keep up with me making comments, you're not going to make big money in the market. Let me put it to you that. You won't have a prayer. Trust me on that. You don't want to believe me? You can lose 5-10 years of your life to figure that out, that I was right. You got to be studying this damn market all the time. You got to be aware of what's going on. Things change like this, okay? The SPY, back at the time at 201 area, people, back in the 192 area when everyone was 90% bearish, okay? Okay? And I made those updates. Didn't the market make a big shift? Understand what I'm telling you. Thanks for listening, people. Make sure you're in the boxes. Like the video.